Good morning, class 8. Today I am starting next exercise 14.3, and here we will understand how to divide a monomial by a monomial or a binomial by a monomial and so on. So I am starting with a question. Here it says 14.3. Question number 1 is carry out the following divisions. So in first question, first part, we are dividing a monomial by another monomial. So 28x to the power 4 is divided by 56x. Writing first step accordingly, 28x to the power 4 is divided by 56x. Now 28 2 times gives 56. So write here 2 and this x having exponent 1. So transpose this x to the power minus 1 from denominator to numerator. So it becomes 1 by 2 x to the power 4 and this one into x to the power minus 1. Now here write 1 by 2 as it is. Here base is we are seeing x same. So add the power, so it becomes x to the power 4 minus 1. Now in the next step 1 by 2 x to the power 3 is the final answer. So this way we can divide a monomial by a monomial. In question number 1, all the divisions are for the division that are for monomial by monomial only. So 2 accordingly. I am taking off from question number 2, third part. Okay. From question number 2, third part, we have expressions. Two expression. In numerator we have trinomial and expression is x square x cube, this is x cube y square z square plus x square y cube z square plus x square y square and z cube. This trinomial is divided by monomial 4x square y square z square. So in second step write accordingly 8x cube y square z square x square y cube z square plus x square y square z cube. This trinomial is divided by 4x square y square and z square. Now here we can cut out this 4 to this 8 2 times because this 8 is common in all the three terms. So 4 to the 8. Now in the next step write 2 once here. Now what is common in all these three terms? We are seeing x 3 times is here, 2 times here and 2 times here. That means x 2 times can be common. Now y square 2 times, here 3 times and here 2 times. So y 2 times we can write common. Now for z square and cube. So z square we can write common. From the first term now x is remaining. So write inside the bracket from here from the first term plus y from the second term and z from the third term. Why we are writing x by z? Because in the first term x cube we are saying. Square we have taken common. So what is remaining? Only x. Same way here we are seeing y cube. So y square we have taken common, so remaining is only y. Same way from the last, that is third term, z is remaining. Now in the denominator we have x square, y square and z square. This term is cancelled out by this one. Now remaining is 2x plus y plus z, and this one is our final answer. From question number 3. In question number 3, I am taking the fifth part. So 96 ABC in first bracket 3a minus 12, in second bracket 5b minus 30, and this term is divided by 144. So I am writing here once 144 and then next is a minus 4 in bracket and b minus 6 in other bracket. Now for division, we can cut these two numbers because both are even numbers. So divided by 16, 16 6 and 16 9s. Again we can cut them 6 and 9 by 3, 3 2s and 3 3s. Furthermore we can't cut, so write 2 by 3 as it is. Now this ABC. Now look this bracket. In this bracket, 3 is common. So write here 3. Now what is remaining from the first term? A. This sign minus and 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. So 4 is remaining. I am writing here A minus 4. From this bracket 5 is common. So write here 5. What is remaining from the first term in this bracket? That is B minus 5 6 times gives 30. So write here 6. 5 6 are 30. Now in denominator we are seeing 3. 3 is already we have written here. This 3 is there. So no need to write. Just write here A minus 4 and B minus 6. Now look this A minus 4. Both are cancel out. Here B minus 6 also cancel out. Now what is remaining from numerator? So 2 by 3 ABC into 3 into 5. Even this 3 is also cancel out. Now multiply 2 5s, we have 10. 10 ABC is the final answer. What I did? First I cancel out this 96 and 144. And after division we have 2 by 3. It's written here. ABC is here. From this bracket I am taking 3 as common. So remaining A minus 4 I have written here. From this bracket 5 is common. So remaining B minus 6 is here. In denominator we are seeing A minus 4 and B minus 6. It's here. All the brackets are cancelled out. Now here 3 3 both are cancelled out. So what is remaining? 2 ABC and then this 5 only. After multiplication 10 ABC is the final answer. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is also same. Taking here fourth part. 20 y minus 4 and this side y square minus plus 5y plus 3 and this term is divided by 5 y plus 4. Okay, so now in the second step what can we do? We can cancel out 5 4 9 20. So right here 4, this bracket is cancelled out. Now we have only y square 5y plus 3. And here this question, this expression is based on the factorization, and this one we will do with the base of by splitting the middle term. So I told you in the previous exercise last question, right here 4, how to do it. Here coefficient of y square is 1 and this last number is 3. So multiply them. 1 into 3 is 3. Just let me check what is the. Okay. Let me check this is the answer or what. This exercise is focusing on question number 4, fourth part. Oh, this is the final answer only. So no need to do furthermore, only this is the answer. So based on the, actually when I tried, it is not coming by the middle term also. Okay, that's why I check the answer. So it is coming only. So no need to go furthermore. After factorization, like I checked here, it is not coming by splitting the middle term also. We have one more method, but that method we will learn in the next class. So no need to do it now. Just keep it here. Now question number 5. From question number 5, I am taking here first question. plus 7y plus 10, and this expression is divided by y plus 5. Okay, so here this numerator we have to split here by splitting the middle term. Okay, you have to factorize it. So what we'll do, just check the coefficient of y square, that is 1 only. 1 into 10, that is 10. Now find out the factors of 10 so that the addition or subtraction of those fraction will be equal to 7. So here I am finding factors of 10. So 5 2s are 10. Both are the factors of 10. So 5 2s are giving us 10 also. Addition of both, 5 plus 2 is giving 7, that is the second term. Okay. So what I told you, this question is same that we did in the previous exercise, last question, by splitting the middle term. So here check the coefficient of first term, that is 1, and the last term, that is 10. Product of both is 10. Now we have to find out the factors of 10 in such a way that the addition or subtraction will give us the second term and product will give us the same number. So this is 5 into 2. Now in the next step, write y square as it is. At the place of 7y, we can write here 5y plus 2y, and plus 10 in denominator we are seeing y plus 5. After that, after this, take common from first and second term. So y is common. Now in bracket, y is remaining from the first term, from the second term, 5. Now from third and fourth, 2 is common. So write 2 once and remaining terms right in bracket. So here y is remaining plus, and this last term, 2 5s are 10. So 5 is remaining. In denominator we are seeing y plus 5. So write as it is. Now we are seeing from these two terms, this bracket is common. So write y plus 5 once. From here y is remaining and here plus 2. Now divided by y plus 5. This bracket is cancelled out. Now what is remaining? Y plus 2. So y plus 2 is the division of the given two expressions. So this way you can divide all the question here. If you have any doubt you can ask. Now complete this exercise. Thank you children.